Hello, YouTube. Jesse here, Choctaw Clover. So, a note. My whole house fan is running because it was 90 degrees today and it's supposed to be like 90 degrees tomorrow. So, if the background noise is irritating, too loud, I apologize. Please just go ahead and skip this video. But it is too hot to turn it off. I don't have AC, so gotta keep that fan running. So yesterday I posted a video about where I talked about the upcoming Etsy strike and all that jazz. Had some really thoughtful comments. Thank you guys for sharing your opinions. You know, it's a complicated issue. So, yeah, thanks for sitting through that one and leaving your feedback. That's great. But yesterday I couldn't get, I was trying to bead an Abalone Pendant, but the pendant was too big for my needle to be fed through. So I switched, got a different one. I'll deal with that one later. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get this one started. Using Nymo size D. And about an arm span plus, you know, like an arm span and a half. Okay, so my thread, I keep my thread conditioner in this tin. It is super soft because it's been so hot. So just pull it through. And I'll do the other half. Oh, there goes my light. Just punched it. And that's thread conditioner. I get it from, well, a shop on Etsy. Prairie Creek? Something like that. I've shared it before on here. If I find the card laying around, I'll show it to you. It's good stuff though. And then I just run my fingers over the thread to remove any, you know, big chunks, because I don't want them getting caught up in my work. So, size D thread. This is a size 12 beading needle. Sometimes with the size D thread, it takes a couple of tries to get it through the eye. Like today. Let's just hope I can get the needle through the shell this time, right? There we go. Sometimes you just need to squeeze that thread a little bit. And so I start at the fat end of the shell, and that way the needle goes down to the tapered side. I find it's a little easier to get the needle through that opening if you start at the bigger end. So also, it's been really hot these past couple of days, and so there are like all these little tiny bugs that are getting I think sucked in through the screen because my whole house fan is running, which sucks. I used to work outside in like a workshop shed space, but that was like totally open and there were too many bugs, moths and crane flies and stuff, mosquito hawks. And so I started working inside But now there's bugs, little tiny, like flying, not like gnats, but just little bugs. Drives me crazy. But I will share this product with you. I have this USB powered bug light, and it's also a flashlight, but I hang it like a little ways away from my workstation, and it helps a little bit. So that was like 20 bucks on Amazon. I don't have any sort of like affiliate links or anything, but there's the box. And it's really worked. I used it a lot last year. I kept the box because it comes with like a little tiny brush to clean it out, and I just find that I don't lose it if I just keep it in that box. So you know, good like if you go camping or any sort of outdoor stuff, or if you have your windows open in the summertime and you know, and bugs find their way inside. Summertime, it's April, like the beginning of April, and it was 90 degrees. Oh, see, look at that. Needle went right through. So when I start off like this, I generally will pass it through here 3 times. And that's any sort of focal piece. If it's sew on, find, you know, 3rd time's the charm. So there we go. See? Voila. Right there. Pull it through. And that was 3 times. So, and since the rest of this I'm going to be using fire polish beads and size 11 seed beads, I am going to switch my needle out because I don't need to use a beading needle for that. So, my thread here, and these are size 11, so I'm actually going to use the size 10 sharp, which I know the rule of thumb is to use a needle 1 size smaller than the size of your beads. So like I'm using 11s, so I should be using a 12. But I find the 10 works, and the bigger the needle, the easier it is on your fingers. So like the smaller they are, the tighter you have to hold it. It's just it's more wear and tear on your fingertips. So I tend to use, or I try to use, the biggest needle that I can for the size of the beads that I'm working with. And so here I have, these are 3mm fire polish beads from Shipwreck. I put them on 2 at a time. These are like half clear, half copper coat. And I'm doing like a green and a blue, and I think I like copper with that. Silver is good too, but I know that I'm gonna put this on like a brass, like a bronze colored brass chain. So sticking with copper. Alright. Trying to stay in frame here. kind of tough. I only have one camera, so there's only this one angle. But just bead for a while and see what's going on. I know I'm already 10 minutes into this video. I've probably lost you guys already. But can you even hear me over the fan? I don't know. So what have you guys been up to? You know? Weird weather. It's almost Easter. That's not even this weekend though. It's next weekend. Feels like the year's going by pretty fast. I think it's because there's like more stuff to do this year than last. I know I personally have been going out a little bit more, you know, dealing with just more people, being in public more. This is weird, but you know. This is going to take forever because this length of thread is super long, but I don't like adding thread. I know some people purposefully work with shorter lengths of thread and just are prepared to add thread throughout their project, but if at all possible, I like to work with one length. And that's the same thing like when I make brick stitch fringe earrings. I do one length. It's like 2 arm spans, and the first one goes to weaving the top, and then the second one goes to the fringe at the bottom. So I don't know. And you know the camera gets bouncy sometimes too. I have it attached to this like, it's like a clamp and then a bendable arm with a phone holder on the end. But I'm just working with like a little 4-foot folding table here. And so whenever I bump into it, everything always shakes. So I'm trying to not. But I'm also trying to lean in so you can hear me. So. So I just put 2 down. Go up in front just a little bit. Come up on the side. And then go through the front one. Ugh, those little bugs. And of course they're drawn to the bright lights that I have on my work table, so. Ah. Kind of jammed up here. There we go. Trying to keep my hands in frame. I don't know how much of this you guys want to see, you know? I think you've seen it before. I have other videos out there doing the same thing. Just a 2-bead backstitch, Abalone Pendant. But just putting it out there. Creating that content. So earlier today, while the sun was out, before it got too hot, I took some photos of some brick stitch earrings that I already have made, and I'm going to be posting them for sale on my Instagram. I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow or Saturday. I think I might do it Saturday, like around noon. Just seems like a good time for a sale. People are, you know, at work or not at work, they're at home. Noon Pacific time. So everybody's up and around. Tomorrow, people are busy on Fridays. People work, I have a thing. I'm gonna be working at the gallery. I showed you guys that yesterday. This for the it's Yuba Sutter Arts and Culture right here. And this is tomorrow, Friday, April 8th. Piano concert. So I'll be there working at the gallery. If you're in the area and don't have anything going on, it's a good deal. Local concert, $15. So that's where I'll be. It's so weird having to talk through all these videos because it's either talking or sitting in silence, which I hate. I hate like a quiet space. Not that I like it super noisy, but I always have either something on the TV, a show, streaming, or a movie, or I have music going. And that's constantly. And so they're like the longest stretches of quiet that I have. or when I record these videos and I'm not talking. So probably just finish up this row of fire polish beads here and then try to upload this video. Because we're at the 20-minute mark, and I don't know who makes it that far into these videos. Probably only me. So, I don't know. Maybe if you're out there and you're still watching, thank you. Thank you so much. It's never been my goal for this YouTube channel to make any money. I really just put it out so that way my customers, people who buy jewelry from me, can come and look and possibly see their pieces being made, you know what I mean? Or what the process is. And so in order to be monetized on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have 4,000 watch hours. So, well, it took, like, I remember it took months and months just to get 100 subscribers in order to change my name to match my shop name. And then, but now, I mean, it's like almost 320 subscribers, which is amazing. Thank you guys so much. You know, and I've got quite a few views, and yeah, I don't think I have anywhere near the 4,000 watch hours necessary to be monetized, but every minute counts. So if you did make it through to this far into the video, thank you. That's awesome. I'm gonna pour out my beads here and then think about my pattern. So I think if I start doing that while I'm trying to film as well, I will probably mess it up somehow. So I'm going to end this video here. As always, you know, like I just said, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up button, for leaving a comment. All of that is a huge, huge help. I hope maybe something here was helpful. Maybe you just found a little entertainment, a little, you know, way to pass some time, listening to me ramble, you know. So thank you for that, and all right, Hutch Peach K. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.